It is time for our Chamber Chat. And right now, the Coldwater Area Chamber of Commerce is accepting applications for candidates for various awards coming up for the Chamber Dinner, which will be happening in March. Get much more information on the Chamber's website at coldwaterchamber.com and nominate someone who deserves to be honored here in Branch County. Also, part of our chamber chats, we focus on organizations that are part of the Coldwater Area Chamber of Commerce, and one of those is the Summit Apartments on North Willowbrook Road. Property manager Heather Condon is on the line with us this morning, and of course, we've all heard about the shortage of housing in the area, especially rental housing in the area, and you guys are one of those ways to try to fill that need, right, Heather?
Yes, you got it.
So describe, folks, where you're at on North Willowbrook Road, and describe a little bit what Summit Apartments is all about.
Absolutely. So we are located almost right across from the movie theater on the north side of Willowbrook, right next to the water tower. If you find the water tower on Willowbrook, you can't miss us. We offer a variety of apartment layouts. We've got 2-bedroom, 2-bathrooms, some 1-bedrooms, and then pretty new to this area, we are offering studio apartments too, and they're a really neat floor plan. And then we, here coming up this week, we're actually transitioning into our clubhouse. So our office is going to get out of an apartment and move to our beautiful new community clubhouse. And within that, we'll have our brand new fitness center, a big community room for gathering, our package receiving room, and that's connected right to our pool that we'll be able to open in the spring.
So really, it's more of a community than just standalone apartments, right?
Oh my gosh, you've got it. It absolutely is.
And expansion continues as well for you guys, right?
Yes, so we just opened another building at the end of December there, and we are working on pre-leasing our next building in February. That will open up towards the end of February. And then just throughout the next year, we'll continue to open another building every couple of months until October when the project is finished.
All right. So what's the ultimate goal of how many apartments when you're totally done with this whole complex?
Yeah, there'll actually be 312 homes here in total.
Okay. And so where are you at right now? About halfway through?
You've got it, yep. About halfway through the project entirely, halfway through our leasing. We've been leasing pretty strongly, which is great. As you mentioned, there's definitely a need for it, and we open everyone with open arms, everyone in the community.
So how are you? Is it new people coming to town that are leasing these apartments? Is it people currently maybe in other apartments in town that are leasing them? Obviously, there is job growth around here, so there are a bunch of new people coming to town. What's kind of your clientele mix right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've actually seen, when we first opened, our sister property, Thought Trail, we had developed a wait list there, and we had over 75 people on the wait list. So we worked through going through all of them and seeing if they would be interested in moving to the new community. And then we really are seeing people from all over, like Angola area. Like we have a couple people who work at Trine that commute up here. We have a few teachers, actually, that have settled in here, and a couple of people from Marshall that are coming over, a few people who work over at Martin Ria, and then quite a few people from the Coldwater community as well. Of course, that's really the heart of it, is supporting the Coldwater community, but it's really neat to be able to bring in some people from the surrounding cities as well.
All right, so it's been years and years and years and years and years since I've been in the market for renting an apartment. What's kind of the price range for you guys?
Yeah, so our studio apartments, those ones range from $885 to $920, and then moving up to our 1-bedrooms, those ones range from $1,125 to $1,150. And then moving toward our 2-bedrooms, they range from $1,425 up to $1,475. And it kind of depends on where you're located on the property. The buildings in the back have this beautiful view of the field right behind the property. I'm actually sitting in one of those apartments right now, and it just never gets old. I look forward to seeing the deer come through here, and there's like a detention pond that sits back there.
All right. So is that, I'm assuming that's in the range of what other new apartment complexes are around the area?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So Apartments at Stock Trail, that apartment community was built 7 years ago as their sister property, and they're just trailing somewhat behind us. Of course, we keep the rents below there just as a sign of a brand new community. Here at the summit, we offer like stainless steel appliances and a few more upgrades than what we have to offer at Sauk Trail even.
All right, the Sauk Trail, that's over by Home Depot, correct?
You got it.
All
Yep.
right, great. Heather, thanks for checking in. Good luck with the properties. And again, your grand open house is, you said, coming up on the 19th from noon to 4, right?
We actually moved that to the 9th of February. So, yeah, that is coming up in about 1 month from now.
All right. Good stuff. Heather, thanks. Good luck with the filling of it, of the apartments and the continued construction. Construction can't be an easy business. Are you involved in the day-to-day construction stuff too, or?
I am as well, just helping in, with kind of keeping them on track and making sure that things transition smoothly over. The team here is wonderful, though. We work very closely with them, and they built Sauk Trail Apartments as well, so we've gotten to know each other quite well.
So, do you have your own hard hat then?
I absolutely do. It's got the Summit logo on it and all.
Oh, great stuff. Heather, thanks for checking in, all right?
I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Heather Condon, property manager, Summit Apartments on North Willowbrook Road, as they continue to expand as well. They are a member of the Coldwater Area Chamber of Commerce. On this edition of our Chamber Chat, it's brought to you this morning by Southern Michigan Bank and Trust.